Okay, I'm going to show you how to do deadlifts, but with a bit of a twist. These are bodybuilding style deadlifts. I'm going to teach you the form first, and then I'm going to show you a special way of lifting which slows the lift down. In order to do that, we're going to use a metronome. So I'm going to get you to download an app called Metronome Beats. You're going to set it to 60 beats a minute, and you're going to set it to 6 beats per bar. Okay, so it's going to sound like this when you hit the start button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is the speed at which you're going to be lifting. And you're going to be slow. You're going to be taking 4 seconds, 4 of those 6 seconds from the top position to coming down to the bottom of the lift. So that's the negative or the eccentric portion of the motion, and that's where the research shows that when you slow it down, you get some muscle gain. So let's go through the proper form of the deadlift first. I'm going to show you a conventional deadlift, not a sumo deadlift. My feet are just a little closer than shoulder width apart. Ideally, I'm not wearing shoes, but if you're lifting lighter and if you're a beginner, you're not comfortable wearing running shoes, or you don't have a flat pair of shoes, it's okay. It's just that the more sloped the shoe is, the more you lean forward, and the deadlift really relies on you staying on your heels, leaning back and pulling up by launching from your heels. You literally want to be thinking about pushing your heels into the ground as you're pulling the bar up. So mentally, first thing I want you to do is tight core, and I want you to grab the ground with your toes. Really squeeze them like you're grabbing the ground with everything you got. And then remember to set the shoulders, okay? And that means that you're not deadlifting like this. You've got your chest out and expanded, and you're pulling those shoulder blades apart. You do this right when you address the bar before you lift, okay? You grab the bar, and it's like you're bending the bar around your legs, okay? The bar's gonna be right up against your shins. It's like you're bending. And as you do that, you pop out really straight, okay? There's a portion in the middle of the bar that's smooth, about this big. In some cases, there's two pieces. There's a piece like this, and some knurling in the middle. That is so when you pull the bar up your shins and legs, and you will be pulling it up your shins and legs, you want the bar to be in contact with your body, because for every inch the bar is out, that's a lot more load on your spine, unnecessary load, okay? You want to minimize it so that you can maximize the amount you lift, and also keep your back safe. So, you're going to have your shins right against the bar. When you're in the address position, you're going to be grabbing the bar with your arms touching your legs, okay? Not out here, but touching your legs. It's going to look like this, okay? Come up, shins right against the bar, grab the bar, and now I'm going to set my shoulders. Because see how my back is kind of rounded, it's sloped, right? I don't want that. I want nice and straight. So I'm gonna bend the bar and pull my shoulder blades together. See my back just straightened out right there? That's the right position. Head's not up like this, that's hard on the neck. You're looking at the ground. You got a nice straight spine. From here, you're gonna drag the bar up your thighs, squeeze your butt tight, stand tall at the top. You're gonna come back down, and you're just gonna tap the ground. You're gonna come back up, okay? But as you come down, your core is staying tight, your shoulder blades are staying pulled together so you're not slouching. People tend to do this. They come down and they start to slouch. Don't do that. Keep your position, okay? Now, lifting with a 6-second lift count. I'm going to show you without the metronome, then with the metronome. So I'm going to adjust the bar, do everything right, bar's against my shins, back's nice and straight. I'm going to come up for 1, down, is 2, is 3, is 4, is 5, hold, up, down, 3, 4, 5, 6 is hold, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put it down. So you see what's happening is I'm coming up for 1 second. I'm not holding at the top, I'm reversing right away. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a pause. The pause at the bottom allows you to have stress on the body in the most difficult portion of the motion, which is when you're at your weakest at the bottom, and that is why you must remain that, or maintain that tight core. Shoulders pulled back at all times, especially at the bottom, because that is when you're at your weakest. It's when your lower back especially is at most risk, but it also gives you the most return, so be careful. All right, what does that look like with the metronome? Okay, so there's the beats, 6 seconds. I'm going to dress the bar, up, down, 2, hold, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. So, remember, at every point in the motion, tight core, chest out, shoulders back. You're trying to bend that bar around your shins. The 6-second count is very important, okay? Maximum time under tension. You come up fast, you don't pause at the top, only giving your glutes a brief squeeze here, and then you reverse right away, going down. So the down count is 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is hold. Get it? Okay, there it is, deadlifts. And that, what that is called, that is a 1-0-4-1 lift count. 1 second up, 0 second hold, 4 seconds down, and a 1 second pause at the bottom. So those are 1-0-4-1 deadlifts using a metronome.